Tonight on Talking Beards, episode 423, we're discussing Beards on the Rocks 8 and its accompanying charity card show. Yes, folks, you heard that right. It's a beard competition and a card show. What kind of card show? Find out tonight on Talking Beards.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, we are here. We're only a week late, but we are here. Oh my gosh.
We'll talk about that. Oh, we should have uploaded pictures for that.
Well, you know, we uploaded
We're good.
Some pictures for some stuff.
Yes.
We are here. We're going to go live. We're going to talk about Beards on the Rocks. We're going to talk about the first ever beard competition with a baseball card shop in it. And yeah, I think it's going to be a good time. You ready for this, Shawn?
I'm freaking ready.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Talking Beards, the podcast. Introducing your hosts, two-time world champion, Aaron D. Johnston, founder of BSBB, Shawn Big Sexy Glander, and always behind the scene, two-time world champion, producer Natalie, the #1 beard podcast, Talking Beards.
Oh, hey, what's going on, everybody in Talking Beards world? We are live. We are back. We are, we're in a hotel room.
You're in a hotel room.
I'm in a hotel room.
In the messiest this freaking room has ever been.
You have, is that a cat next to you?
Oh my Lord, there's two cats in here.
There's
I had
cats
no
there?
idea that both of them have snuck in and are sleeping in the room. So let's
my
hope we
God.
don't have a couple of Tasmanian devils going around like halfway through the show. That would
that's
be
usually
terrible.
how it goes with your cats, right? They just go
Yeah.
bebopping and bouncing around your room all crazy.
That's a thing. Like those things, everything gets flown off the shelves. I had a full-size Lego like bear up there. Friggin' that thing is in like, I'm not counting how many pieces it is, but
Well,
yeah,
whatever.
wild stuff. That's why they are called Murder and Terror Kitty. So
Well, it's good to see you, Shawn. We were gearing up to do a show last week, and your Tahoe sprung a leak.
it did.
We
It
didn't talk
broke
about
the
that.
hose clean off.
How's that? Did you get it repaired, or is the Tahoe
I
back
did.
on the road?
I did. It was not it was not fun. It was not something I was able to do on my own. So all right, here's the deal. I was I can't even remember. I was doing a bunch of errands that day because I had just come back in from the lake, totally early enough to do a show. I was super stoked and ready to go. Had time to go run to the post office, drop off some cards, go back to the card
exactly
shop,
it, Jake.
do a couple things. On my way home, I'm at a stop sign and stoplight on Trent, and I get ready to go, and I mean, it wouldn't go. Like limp mode wouldn't go, and I look down, we got alarms and lights going off everywhere saying I'm doing 265 degrees, get over to the side of the road immediately, which I did cut everybody off and get over to the side of the road all the way on the other side of Trent. But yeah, it was a very crazy like experience, especially at first when you're like, why, what is going on?
What's happening? Why is all the lights on?
Yeah. And then you get out and you walk around front, you pop your hood, and you realize that because your coolant is everywhere but inside of your motor, because it's exactly what it happened, and you got that great sweet smell of coolant just everywhere. So yeah, it was a very awesome situation. I looked around quickly going, what is happening? And then, of course, obviously the steam and spray quickly alerted me to where it was coming from, which was this broken off. Get this, the fittings that they use that come through the wall, there is metal freaking, for lack of a better word, nipples that come through the wall of your firewall for the heater core.
Right.
It is a plastic fitting that goes onto that. And that's what goes there. And that's probably the same plastic fitting that was there since it was built in 08.
Most likely.
Yeah.
I mean,
100%.
you've had it for a hot minute, and I would assume that you
for a
didn't
long
go in
time.
there and change out any fittings. So
Yeah.
it's probably been like
it
that
was
for a while.
crazy. But upon quick looking, it's a thing that immediately that does eventually happen to the Tahoes. So there's plenty of YouTube videos on how to fix it. Because I'm super smart and well versed in vehicles, realize that all I got to do is plug both sides. If I plug both sides, get it full, I can at least limp it home. I'm basically taking out the heater core and all that. So what I did, and I looked everywhere in my entire freaking vehicle, front, back hatch, everything, looking for anything that I could maybe plug a bolt, anything to plug into these things. The best I was able to come up with was a roll of electrical tape and a ballpoint pen. So
how well did that work, Shawn?
A Bic ballpoint pen, blue. You know the kind I'm talking about, the cheap ones.
Blue.
But yeah. It worked about as well as I figured it was going to, but I MacGyvered the hell out of that thing. I wrapped up the ballpoint pen. One side I used the cap, realizing, the cap has holes in it, right? So if a child swallows it, they don't choke to death. So it has holes through the top of the cap.
Okay.
So I'm obviously wrapping the electrical tape both ways. Coolant immediately melts electrical tape, just to let you know.
Okay, makes sense.
Yeah. It just does, and it flies right through, and it doesn't do anything.
Fluid and
yes,
thin rubbery tape.
I did not. So what I did do is I basically did what Rue said, and I used a 36-cent part. So I had Drea take me home. I went to my shop. I grabbed a hose clamp. I freaking came back with coolant and said clamp, cut the plastic fitting off there, ripped the other end that it broke and was still on the nipple, forced the hose up over, clamped it on, and it is still running. So, yeah.
So you only connected one side? Or is it like two hoses go onto the heater core, right?
Two hoses go on the heater core, but only one broke.
Oh, only one broke. Got it.
Only the other one's inevitable. It has already shown me its ugly head. Like it is reared its ugly head.
Jake is just so disappointed in what you have done.
I am sorry that I am. I did. Yeah, I did bypass the connector completely. Yes,
but you still got a heater core, so
I do have a heater core, and my air conditioning works great. And at this point of my life, I'm really leaning on the air conditioner, so we do have that going for me. And I did everything the YouTube video said I should do. I poured forever and ever and ever. I poured coolant back down the hose and in the thing, trying to get out all the air before I plugged it in, and I have not seemed to have a problem yet. So
perfect. Well, good job, Shawn. I'm proud of you.
But that did not happen this week because I didn't leave the house. So we don't have a chance of me missing.
Smart. Yeah.
But
you stayed at home. You what were you doing? You were like sorting cars.
I was working my butt off today. Right? I did BSBB. I did a very, very awesome thing that's taken me most of the day to do, but you'll see why here in a little bit when we get to the Beards on the Rocks part. But I did the trophies for Beards on the Rocks today. So y'all get to see those here in just a few.
Hey, Jake said, by the way, you're going to want to replace the T's when you fix it correctly. So
I will 100% do that when I fix it correctly.
You better do what Jake says because he knows everything.
I believe him.
Cool.
Yeah. So that's what I did. That's why we weren't here last weekend. That was all on me. Other than that, I have literally just been working my butt off trying to buy cars, which it is a very, very hard time right now to buy cars, and it's getting very frustrating. So
Drew, what Andrew put, he said just clamp it and ignoring the real problem will work out perfectly, I'm sure.
That's usually what I do. So like with everything in life. Just
All
clamp
right.
it off, stop the hemorrhaging, and move on.
Dan B wants to talk about NASCAR. Apparently, he said, "Who wants in on this happening by end of the year happening? Carson Hocevar ass after this weekend. Corey Heim has jumped to top of list. There you go.
What about Carson's ass?
I don't know exactly what he said, but Corey
Okay.
Carson Hocevar and Corey Heim got into it last race, and
Oh, they
I
did.
think Carson Hocevar has really kind of been making a lot of people mad this year, so I think he's just
Gotcha.
kind of just getting on the he's gonna get beat up probably.
I'm glad you speak NASCAR because I do not. So
Well,
it's been a while. It's since the glory days of me watching NASCAR.
I watched a grand total of 15 laps, and it's the first time besides a road course, I've watched any laps in a little over 2 months. So that's where I knew a little bit about what was going on. It was Indianapolis, right? So, it's kind of, you want to watch at least part of it. It's NASCAR at the Brickyard's still cool.
Yeah, always.
Yeah, still difficult to watch for sure.
So Jake here.
Yeah, you probably did.
Probably. We I don't know. We need your address, Jake. If you send it to me, send it to Shawn. We'll send you some stuff. But yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah, you did. And somebody's just got to send me some addresses.
Yeah, send Shawn some addresses, and we'll get you.
Because that's this is where the product is.
Jake, I'm gonna be honest with you. You're right. He said slackers.
Yeah, totally slackers. But so, what have you been up to over these last 2 weeks?
What have I been up to? I'm still up here in Charlotte. I taken 3 tests so far. I've got to retake a couple of them, but it wasn't by much. So we're going to retake those next week, I believe, and hopefully all goes well. I'm in a class this week, and we'll start testing probably Thursday or Friday. Should go into early next week, and then I'll jump on those first 2 tests. And man, it's just a lot. It's a lot.
I can only imagine.
It's
a whole different kind of world.
It's cool. I'm learning a whole lot. It's once again, it's a lot. But yeah, I got to go home last weekend. Oh, Natalie was here last week, and we're going to go to Carowinds, which is a theme park here in Charlotte that's on the North Carolina, South Carolina border. And we're like, we'll just go walk around because I don't know if people know this or if you know this, Shawn, 99% of the time when we go to Universal, all we do is walk around. We don't usually ride rides. Like, we pay a membership to walk. That's what we do. And we enjoy it quite a lot. So we were like, let's go walk around Carowinds. So it was like, I don't know the numbers exactly. It was like $50 a ticket, which to me seemed not too bad because, we're used to Universal prices, which are quite a bit more. And so it was like $50 a ticket. All right. It's like $100. We'd go walk around. And then parking was $40 and the ticket's $50. So it was like $140 just to go walk around. So we're like, we're not going to do that. But then Natalie did some research and figured out it was like just a little bit more just to get season passes. Like, not much more than that. So we bought season passes to Carowinds. So we've got a new place we can go walk around.
I don't even know what that is.
It's a theme park.
Oh, okay.
It's a theme park.
I saw your pictures, but is that like a big thing down there?
It's like a Six Flags.
Oh, okay.
Park.
So there's more than one?
Yeah.
So there's only one Carowinds, but like it's in the Six Flags network, right? Do you know what Six Flags is? Yeah, it's just a theme park, right? It's Paramount, I think, themed. So it's got like Snoopy and I don't know the other characters, and it's just Carowinds themed characters that are like not real people. I think mostly. I don't know. It's not like Universal where like you've got Scooby-Doo walking around and Popeye and stuff like that, like well-known things. But they got Scooby-Doo, or not Scooby-Doo. They got Snoopy and Peanuts, so that's pretty good. But yeah, there's a bunch of roller coasters. There's more roller coasters at Carowinds than there is Universal. So that's pretty good. So we may do some of those, but for the most part, we just walked around. We thoroughly enjoyed it. Then took Natalie home this past weekend, and I've been on the search for something that we saw in passing at the flea market, because once again, we like walking around places. So we go to the flea market and make our laps. And I was able to get some more junk wax packs, and
absolutely
scored a pretty decent deal on these guys. And so I've added to the collection. And
it's funny looking back though, like the 88 Fleer.
88 Fleer. Yeah.
That was one of my favorite things back then. And it, like the cool cards and just everything. But looking back now and realizing it never had a chance.
Dude, you and I've talked about this at great lengths. Like, there's nothing in the 88.
No.
It's like Tom Glavine is the all-star card, and that's it.
Yeah, if you missed 87, you were waiting until 89.
87,
that's for sure.
87 had like Bo Jackson, rookie, and McGuire.
McGuire.
And 88 has Tom Glavine. And 89, you come back with Griffey and Randy Johnson and Gary Sheffield, and I think like Craig Biggio, and there's a few, right? But 88, not so much. But I got a great deal on them. They're super cool. I was extremely excited to get them. I can't wait to start opening them and see them, what we can pull out of there. The guy was super nice. I worked out a decent deal, and we got them, right? I got 4 more boxes to add to the collection.
That's awesome.
And we're just going to keep on opening them, Sean. But other than that, I
love cards.
Me too. I like these old junk wax packs that aren't worth anything. They're my favorite.
We got 2 questions over here.
Go ahead, Natalie. I'm full screen, so I can't see.
Kyle wants to know if you got the pass that lets you go to other Six Flags.
Yes, so we got the pass that allows us to go to all the East Coast Six Flags. There was another tier, right, Natalie, that let us do all the Six Flags in the country. But we wanted the one that the pass that got us free parking and free snacks, because there's like a VIP. There's a VIP lounge. You can get free snacks and Powerade and stuff. So we're like, we like free snacks. So we got that pass. So we got free parking and free snacks. And it just so happened to be we have access to all the East Coast Six Flags that we're probably not going to go to, but we can go Carowinds. You guys been to Dolly Parton theme park rides, etc.? We have talked about it, but we've never been to Dollywood. We've been to Pigeon Forge a whole bunch of times. We've cruised the parking lot of Dollywood, but we've never gone into Dollywood and walked around. But I went when I was a child, but I remember absolutely nothing about it. But yeah, it is on the to-do list, Danby.
It wasn't real. It was not that long ago.
All agree that the 1988 wasn't almost 40 years ago. It wasn't,
bro. You're not gonna make it in the nuclear field with math like that. Stop it. Yeah, all right.
Better.
Yeah. Speaking of not 1988 cards.
Speaking of not 1988 cards, we have a special guest on the show, Sean.
We absolutely have oh my Lord. I looked up. For some reason, Facebook I messaged our special guest the link, and I looked up and I saw Fred Durst from 11 years ago. So that's a pretty cool.
That's
memory
you.
I'm going to share. Yeah. But anyways, yes, we have a great guest on the freaking for tonight to talk about the events we got going on. No stranger to Beards on the Rocks, has definitely come and crushed it every time he ever has competed. Judge last year for Beards on the Rocks, and also my partner in crime with the Big Bearded Breakers and the Big Bearded Breaker card show we are doing this Saturday. Card shop. We'll talk about that here in a minute, but yes. Let's bring on Eric Witt. I thought you were going to do the picture and then he'd be back on there.
I meant to. I messed up.
All good. What's up, Eric?
Hey, what's going on, everybody?
Hey,
Not,
just
not a lot. We are here. You look good. We can hear you and everything. That's great.
I'm hoping the weather works out this weekend. If I remember right, the last several years of Beards in the Rock, it's been hotter than hell.
it is going to be hot, I am sure.
Breaking news, still going to be hot as hell at Beards of the Rocks this year.
Yeah.
I have not looked lately, but I totally believe that it will not be great.
So I think it was north of 100 last year, if I remember right.
It was. I believe it was.
Yeah.
Maybe it won't be that bad.
It says only 89, so let's hope for that. I mean, I know 89 is still hot, but it's not 100.
Drea said you'll be fine, and if Drea says you'll be fine, then that's
Drea knows. She's just like, yes.
She watches the Weather Channel. She's smart.
Right. But yeah, so card show was the original plan. That was what we went for. That had a wild idea just to try to, as I usually do, incorporate anything that I'm, going 200 miles into.
Your flavor of the week.
Show. Yeah.
Right. It used to be cornhole, and
now
it's baseball cards.
I tried to get cornhole there again this year. Like, I kind of got ghosted, and then I reached out like 3 weeks ago and was like, I was waiting to hear from you. I'm like, our last message said you were going to talk to the board and get a hold of me, that if you guys were going to come throw a tournament for me. But it is what it is. We'll have plenty of things going on. We'll just have I'm going to announce probably after the show here, the little meet and greet on Friday night, like we usually do for anybody traveling. Come on in to Norm's, check it out. I think they have a band going Friday night. So that's pretty cool. Something to do if you're, like I said, in town, just wanting to see everybody. And then, of course, Saturday was going to start at 9:00 in the morning with a card show all day and tons of vendors that reached out to begin with really quickly. Like, I was surprised with the amount of messages I got that people wanted 4 tables, 5 tables. It was crazy. Yeah, and then I think they read the poster again and realized it was outside. Yeah. And then we are in not only summer, but fire season as well here.
And nobody wants their baseball cards to catch on fire. So
no.
Yeah, that was
88 Fleer or something like that.
Wow, that was rude.
But not the Tom Glavine.
Don't burn the Tom Glavine.
But nope. It just didn't work very well, but I've already promoted it at card shops and everywhere else online and everything, and had a lot of interest of people wanting to come. So we just pivoted to shortening the length of time, kind of making it overrun the comp a little bit, and just so that there's 2 things going on at once. And we're just we're going to set up a big old tented card shop and let people come spend their money and still come check out a great charity event.
Yeah. So how many people are going to be setting up at your card shop, do you think, Shawn? Is it just you, or how's that working?
Myself and Eric, and then a friend of ours, Shawn from the card shop, is coming and setting up a bunch of stuff. So okay, I've had a couple other people that were lobbying. I've not, or they were going back and forth on it. I'm not sure if they will or not, but I do think that there's still going to be a big enough and great display, even if there was just the 3 of us, and plenty for people to look at and come check out. And like I said, spend their money on if they want to. A little bit of everything. So
where is the card shop going to set up?
It will be in the parking lot of Storm and Norman still.
So you're still going to do some sort of outside thing?
Yes. Well, the entire parking lot will be gated off for us. So we'll have the entire parking lot to ourselves like we did last year. And it will work out very great because we have plenty of room. And then we have a big vendor tent that we're able to use. So we'll just have all the tables under this big vendor tent and probably have fans going galore and try to keep cool.
People are going to be sad they missed out on the opportunity to sell at the card show all day. They're going to be sad. So
I agree.
Yeah,
I agree.
Maybe you setting up the card shop and showing everybody what they're going to miss out on, people will still stop by and check it out, and maybe try again next year and put on the whole card show thing again.
I do hope so.
Yeah, I think so, man.
I think that's kind of where we're going. Eric and I definitely have plans of doing a card show again, and it will be a little more thought out, a little more planned. So
nice,
definitely.
So what's up, Eric? Where are you at right now?
I'm over in Bellevue right now. So much like you, I was in a hotel room, had garbage reception, so I found some old park bench out here in the parking lot that I am claiming home for the next few minutes. And yeah, I'm on the road a lot. So I'm just fortunate enough to be outside in some beautiful weather right now. Not over in Spokane where it's, 90 plus degrees right now, Shawn? Something like that?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm
Gross.
not even
No, thank
sure,
you.
but it's still in the 90s, I'm sure.
Yeah. And smoky.
Yeah, it's actually, thank goodness we've had a little wind today. It says 89 right now, but yeah. We had a little bit of wind today, so it has cleared out some of the stuff that was settled in this morning, but it, along with clearing it out, it brings another wave usually, so it will be smoky again here probably by the end of the day. Like Dre said, 90 and smoky.
90 and smoky. There you go.
No thanks.
Dre
Yeah, we're
said
both looking forward to the show big time. We've been talking about it for a few months now, so whether the turnout's big or small, I think the effort was still there. And I think kind of what you said, Aaron, if people see it and kind of feel like they might have missed out, I think next year we'll even have a larger opportunity. So
I think
looking forward to it.
I think it was a super cool idea. I was super pumped about it. I mean, I've never seen a beard competition with a card show aspect, and I was really curious how it was all going to come together. But you still got a card shop. You're still going to have a baseball card or sports card or card, whatever. If you're going to sell Pokemans or whatever, yeah, card shop at the beer
very small card show that we can call a shop because it's in the tit.
So it's a show quota.
Yeah, there you go. I mean, you're going to have almost 3 vendors, so that's basically a card show,
right?
Yeah.
Well, if I bring all my cards, we have enough for a card store.
We do.
But,
there you go. We do. If Eric brought his shit, there's no doubt.
So it's a card store / shop / show at a beard competition at Beards on the Rocks 8. Shawn,
100%. And Eric needs to bring some of his, now that there's plenty of room that he can fill up and everything. He's got a lot of really cool jerseys he should lay out as well.
It's funny. I was thinking about that too. I think I am going to bring some jerseys this time.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. And now we're selling clothes. So
now we're a clothing store too. Yeah. Now we're the card mall.
Yeah.
So, right. Right.
See, this thing store. It's already expanding, Shawn. Already.
Absolutely. Well, we'll have sealed. I got sealed product that's going to be for sale. I mean, we've got a few different things that just a little bit for everybody. It'll be fun. So
nice.
Definitely.
Yeah. So this thing is you're not starting at 9 a.m. now.
No. It we'll be there. I'll be there having the tent set up, tables getting running and going by about noon. I told everybody it's basically noon to 6. We'll say, I mean, if it gets a rush and everybody's like it's cooled down at 6 o'clock and there's a ton of people there, I'm not just gonna fold up. So that's the cool thing about where we're at is there's no like, all right, you guys lost the venue. Go, let's go. Come on, you're out in 15 minutes.
If it's rocking and rolling and you can still keep going, you have the.
If people want to enjoy the cooler weather later and they come and all of a sudden everybody's there looking at everything, cool. I'm good.
Yeah, we're good until last call, pretty much. So
we're there. People,
there you go. Hey, if you're still selling it last call, that might be the time to come get super deals. Right? I mean,
yeah, right.
Like, you know what? You can 2 for 1. Let's just. I don't want to pack anything up. So everybody come check it out. You might.
That's how I feel sometimes. If bring too many cards, I'm just like, you know what? Please buy this, but I don't have to drag it back home again. It's too much.
4 hand truckloads. Yeah,
no kidding.
It does get very taxing when you're setting up for for card shows. We've vended a couple times together, and you never know what you should bring and how much of it you should bring and what you're going to have room for. Like our last one we did, Eric had his table and the entire floor in front of him for ways with boxes.
It was so much. I didn't realize. When they say you're getting an 8 foot, did we have 8 foot or 6 foot last time?
I believe those were only 6 foot tables.
Whatever it was in your head, it seems like a big table until you start setting stuff up and you realize how infinitely small it is. You're like, oh shit, I am nowhere prepared for this little table.
Right. Right. Yes. That does make it very difficult, especially like I said, when or like we were just talking about, it wasn't even 8 foot; it was 6 foot at the last show. So
we had 3 of them, but they got filled so fast.
Right.
It was
right,
but still fun.
Yep. One of our buddies actually even had signed helmets, so that was pretty cool. But it took up a lot of table, though.
They weren't small helmets.
No.
Well, you have all the room, right? So you can.
We get to do whatever we want now. Like,
you have no worries. You can spread out and take the whole circus tent if you want.
100%. Yes, absolutely. I'm not worrying about how I'm going to squeeze everything at the moment now. I'm not worried about that no more. So I'm good. I'm good.
So that's your card shop. It is going to be outside. It's going to be at the event noon to 6ish, right? That's how that's going to work. So let's get into this thing.
But yeah,
right.
Which is overlapping, obviously, Beards on the Rocks. So
8, Shawn.
8,
Beards on the
number
Rocks.
8.
That's so crazy.
Yeah, it is weird to think about. It really is. It really is. And it's only ever been at 2 places, so that's pretty cool.
That's pretty good.
That are maybe not even a mile from each other.
and the other one's closed now, right? Didn't that happen?
It's closed as what it was called, and now it is reopening. Norm is reopening it as a second bar, and country themed, called the Love Shack. So
the Love Shack.
Yes. It's actually going quite swimmingly. He's already laid down new flooring. He's got a dance floor in the back for country dancing. He's got an outdoor venue stage being built there like he did at the other place. The whole chain painted the place completely. Like it doesn't look like the Rock anymore. So I'm excited to see what they do with it. I mean, it's Norm. He's going to do something great with it. Norman Carey definitely will. So
he just needed some retheming or something.
It needed new AC. If you remember right, Shawn, a couple of years ago we had a beard comp there, and it was about this time of year, and the AC didn't work, and it was
super
awful.
hot.
It was so hot in there. Hot. Anybody with wax in their mustache was just falling over the whole time. It was
terrible.
That was a tough one.
And it was wasn't that the casino theme? First casino theme here? I can't even remember, but yeah, it definitely had its problems. It had its little quirks, and the way the men's bathroom always smelled. But there's always that, I mean, that was all the way back from when I used to go there when I was 19, 20 years old. But for some reason, that bathroom is always stank.
Well, that's back in the late 70s. That's a whole different story.
Oh my Lord! Oh Lord!
Late
close,
70s.
but not.
You're freaking old, Shawn.
Yeah, I am getting there. I mean, I'm way blasted by there.
You're there. You're there.
Yeah.
All right, man.
Yeah,
Beards on the Rock 8.
8.
What is going on with this thing? You're back again at Storm and Norman's, right?
We are. We're at Ship Face.
You're basically in your backyard.
I am 4 houses down. Yep.
Gosh, that is quite the amazing location for
convenient.
Yes, it is extremely convenient. Sports theme this year. Very cool. We got a few cool things going for that. Different kind of like little games type things, like the football throws through the holes type things. That I don't know if you've seen I don't know what you want to call it, but the axe throwing, it's not a real axe, but it's it's not Nerf, but it's
Fake
whatever it
axe
is.
throwing.
Yes. So we have that going. There was a couple other things that I cannot remember what they are right now. We have the photo booth again this year, like we did last year. It's just now going to have a sports theme background and border on it.
The photo booth was very popular from last time, from what I remember.
Oh, it was so simple, so easy. Just go get your picture taken. Like it just did it itself, and it sent the picture to you on your phone.
Very cool.
Such a cool. That's
thing. Amazing.
So that was a great deal. Dre had borrowed that from her work again. Then we have an amazing raffle table again. Like it's the amount of stuff I have over in the corner of my room here is out of control.
What are some of the highlighted items that you have showing up on your raffle table?
There's a big old giant bag from Lovers. We have a $500 tattoo session, a $300 tattoo session, a $200 tattoo session. Raven definitely gets out there and gets the tattoos. I'll tell you that right now. So
good job, Raven.
Multiple different store.
Any baseball cards?
What's that?
Any baseball cards?
No, I got no baseball, but I got hockey and I think actually both the boxes donated were hockey, and then some Pokemon will be up.
All right, hey, I'll add one. I'll add a card there. Then you're gonna raffle off a card.
Let's
do Cal Riley patch auto.
Dang! In the land of the M's, a Cal Raleigh patch auto being raffled off. I know exactly where my raffle tickets are going, and I'm assuming it looks a lot like this. Just Cal Raleigh.
I said exactly what it looks like, but Cal Riley.
Oh, I know what card it is because I know what his cards are. So I will be putting raffles into that. I'll tell you that.
Probably be a pretty hot item.
And then there's actually a lot of other stuff too. I just kind of got put on the spot.
Right,
there. But there's amazing things, including also there's a couple auction pieces from Jewelry Design Center. One of our board members works at Jewelry Design Center, and she always she gets us really cool things from them. We have a $900 sterling silver and yellow and black. It's written really weird. And then, but it's like a dog tag pendant with black diamonds and whatever the yellow and black ends up being. But yeah,
so you're going to you got a raffle and you have a live auction.
We also will have the two auction items for sure are going to be the two necklaces, because there's also a lollipop polished sterling silver crystal pendant that's $800.
Okay.
And then we do have for the final raffle probably which was we had last year. Eric actually won and donated to a kid, but we have a 20-person party for I think it's called Slapstick or whatever, Slapstick Pub or whatever it's called. But what is it?
It's Flat Stick, right? Or Flat Stick?
Okay.
Flat Stick.
Yeah,
right. I forgot about that. I did do that. Such a nice guy.
You did. You won the donation and donated it to a kid and his friends, which was pretty cool.
Well, because I immediately realized I don't have enough friends.
It's a party for 20.
So, what is it?
Cool. It is a game like they have like mini golf. They have a bunch of different things. It's like one of those game places you go to and
it's a bar that you can do miniature golf and all kinds of goofy shit like that. And it's super fun actually. But I don't know. I just figured a kid and his friends would have a hell of a lot more fun than I would. So
it was pretty cool, and he was beyond excited. That kid was super excited. So we have that again. I know we have quite a few things. There's shirts. I got thigh brush shirts going in the raffle and stuff like that. We have a freaking air or a food dehydrator that got donated.
Cool.
That's going in there. So
you got a lot of cool stuff in the
raffle. A lot of things, different things, not just
right, not just things. So. Not just a bunch of different beard products.
Yep, it's not just beard products.
All the things that people might want. So
yes,
yeah, you've got your location. You got a super cool raffle table. I assume it's going to be kind of the run of the mill kind of categories you've done before, right? You're not
the exact same categories. We actually probably should have changed them a little bit because we do know that there's certain ones that just don't get filled, so we should just start combining them. But we don't. We give everybody an opportunity to win a trophy.
You said that. So do you have your trophies ready? I
have trophies. I've worked my butt off all day to get my trophies ready. Do you want to see my trophies?
I would absolutely love to see your trophies.
I
teased them a little bit. I want to see these things.
I wanted to, and I told you a little bit about what my idea was, and I was really hoping there was a chance in hell I was able to pull it off. In my normal fashion, I watched YouTube videos like crazy all hours of the night, checked everything out, and we'll talk about Joseph here in a minute too. But yeah, I wanted to do graded cards, and I was able to pull off some pretty cool graded cards. Was able to make them hologram and everything. So
how do you get that picture?
Are you trying to figure it out, Aaron?
What?
Oh, I don't know if you're trying to make my picture larger,
but I was definitely was. That's exactly what I figured.
But yeah, so we got graded cards like this one is full beard, natural beard. 8 or 6 to 12.
That is so badass.
John, you got to make me one, dude.
Yeah, trust me. Now that I can do these, dude.
Just make me one for whatever.
And then up there, I did the SBM instead of PSA, and then it says Gem Mint 10 first place underneath it.
Dude, those are freaking sick.
So the second place is Gem Mint 9?
Obviously 9 is going to be second place. 8 is third place. And I made something different for everyone. Like there's freestyle. I couldn't figure out how to make it understand what freestyle was. So I was like, can you just put SBM's beard or logo in his beard? And it's not zooming in great, but what do you know? There you go.
John, if I get an 8, I'm going to crack the case and send it back in for regrading.
I'll regrade it. And then I made it pretty simple on the back,
That's awesome, dude.
The logo.
That's so badass.
And then I did Natalie's craft freestyle. We got, synchronized swimming team with a bunch of different balls on their face.
Dang, I want a copy of that. I will pay money for you to send me one of those.
I know how to make that happen. There's a third place in 8.
Dude, that is so badass.
The kids creative was a little league card. And then one I love, and I'm not going to sit here. I mean, I've got so many of these. All these cards I made that I haven't put in the cases yet. You got every category, even Chops. They got a card. Those crazy. Where's he at? I was like, those crazy whalers got a card.
Yes.
It doesn't know what a whaler is. It did not want to put a guy without a mustache. So I was like, listen, AI, it can't have a mustache. So, but I think my favorite one is probably this one. Had a little fun with it, couldn't really think of what drunk grappa should represent. So with the word drunk, the first thing I thought of was definitely boxing. And, so we got a drunk grappa boxing card.
So
I wish it would zoom in, but because awesome. They actually did a pretty good job on Evan there.
Yeah, that's great.
It was.
Can you show that first one again? I'm gonna take a screenshot of this. I gotta see this.
Is that the basketball one? Was that the first one I did?
Yes, that's awesome. Thank you. That's super cool, dude.
Yeah, it took me a minute to figure it out, but it's not terrible. I just ordered a printable hologram sticker. Found 030 card stock, so it actually, the card actually has some good thickness to it. It's going to be more like Eric would probably. This would be like a Inception or one of the thicker cards, right?
Top finest.
Top's finest. Yeah, exactly. So that's actually kind of I figured out what is whatever point equals normal and figured out what it is, and like I said, made cards. I also found a place I can order. I didn't get it, so we did like baseball card style square corners, but I'm getting a radius a radius cutter, and I'll be able to make them look like TCG cards and stuff too. So yeah, it's just a front sticker, back sticker put over a cardstock, and the only challenge really was getting them both lined up right.
Now you can make Pokemon cards and sell them.
I can. No. I'm not making no fake cards. I've been on the other end of that. So, but I'm super excited. This is something I wanted to do since I decided it was. I actually even made this comp sports freaking theme just because I wanted to do graded cards. So I am so glad it worked out.
Once your competition is over, Shawn, you should make a Talking Beards baseball card.
100% will.
Yes.
There's no doubt. Now that I can do this, like, there's going to be some fun stuff.
There's a market for this. Like,
there 100% is.
That'd be fun. Like, those are cool, dude. Those are super duper cool.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, well, you've obviously hit it out of the park with your trophies this year. You freaking nailed that. So let's see some of these judges that you have.
I got judges. I got 4 judges so far.
Currently, you have 4 judges.
Had 5, back to 4, and that will be easy to fill. I'll be announcing my judge in the next day or so. But we're deep in this. Eric's standing around outside. Let's get Eric. Let's bid Eric a due. And appreciate having you on here, buddy.
Well, thanks for having me on.
We're going to go through these judges and everything, but yeah.
Well, thanks for stopping
by. Thanks, Aaron. Thanks, Shawn. Thanks, Natalie. I appreciate it. And
absolutely, buddy. We'll see you Saturday.
See you, buddy. Thank you, guys.
See you.
All right. Yeah, I knew he was just walking around out there, and I was like, let's get him going. So, but before judges, no, let's go through judges, and then we'll go through a couple of the other cool things we have. But yeah, judges, what do we got? Do you got a picture?
I'm trying to drag stuff around. Yeah. So, your first judge, I just put Roy.
Yes, we got Roy here. Roy is, I would say, Raven's brother-in-law, and he also is part of the club, big supporter, helps out with every event, and prints all of our printables, like our banners. There are what the logo you see that's a pennant there. We have that all over. He printed us a crap load of them, even small tabletop size pennants that we were able to put around and stuff. Pamphlets for the card show. Roy takes care of us, and it's pretty amazing to have him his support. So we were like, why don't you come judge this?
Hey, that makes sense to me.
Love it.
All right, next up we have Judge May Ann.
May Anna. Yes, we have Anna Gibson from the West Side here. She has definitely come and been a part of our comp many times. She is a obviously mostly craft whiskerina. I feel like I've seen her do realistic, but I think she mostly does craft. But she has some amazing, great ideas like that sports theme one right there. We had to use that obviously for the picture of a sports event, right? So, but yeah, she does great stuff here. Her and her husband both support all the beard comps around. They were just at Leavenworth, where Troy was a judge there. Knew we had to get her over here, and she said yes. So
heck yeah. Well, thank you for saying yes. Now we got this one. It's a little known person. No one really knows who this person is, but you're excited for this judge, I'm sure.
I am, and a lot of people wouldn't know who he is just by that picture right there.
I didn't know who it was, and I knew who it was.
Jeremy Smith, y'all. Jeremy Smith. He was at last year's MC, previous president, vice president, been part of the club for a long time, took a hiatus from bearding, came back last year to be our MC, and he's back again this year to judge it for us. So
Heck yeah.
great
bring
having him.
back.
Glad to have him here. Big part of it. He was definitely my partner in crime on Beards in the Rocks #1. Showed me how to do it. Learned me the way of beard or of throwing comps.
All right. Let's see. Next up, we have Judge Ariana.
Ariana Wentz. She is Hair by Ariana. She's in Sterling's Barbershop, and she has been a supporter for like ever since I met her. I believe she came into town 2.5 years ago and has been part of our circle since, and I absolutely love it. Got to have one of the barber crew on the
Absolutely. I think you've always had a barber on your
always, absolutely always.
Yeah. And then we had your 5th judge. We'll skip over that one since you.
Yep.
they
The
canceled.
5th judge had something come up. So
And you have your MC for this.
my
fun
MC, Miss Allie Norris, the executive director of Mission Community Outreach Center, which is our charity that we support. And besides that, just amazing and supports everything we do. That's why we love supporting her, and didn't think there'd be much better fit. She's definitely has no problem with public speaking, so she was happy to do it when we asked, and it'll be a fun time for sure. Little side note, August 1st is actually Mission Community Outreach's actual 30th birthday.
Well, happy birthday.
So that's pretty cool. They were formed on August 1st. So it is going to be the 30th birthday of Mission Community, raising money for Mission Community, being emceed by Allie from Mission Community.
Well,
So,
while you're there, why don't you talk about your charity a little bit?
definitely, again, with a Mission Community Outreach Center like we have for the last few years, love them, helping underprivileged and homeless and everything with, clothing, household items, hygiene. They help, they're plugged in with resources. I mean, there's not much that they can't really help with, but what they do on their own with just the MCOC store and everything, and the giant shoe drive that they're doing this month, that people were allowed to sign up for, I believe, as of yesterday. They do a giant shoe drive every year that they give out a new pair of shoes and socks to children before school, so they can start school with a new pair, something they might not have been able to have or get on their own. Last year, I believe it was upwards of, I wish somebody was in the chat from it, but probably, I think it was over 3,000 pairs of shoes. I'm pretty sure. It was crazy. They were able to, because of the money we raised for them last year, they were able to up it from middle school and grade school to they gave out shoes all the way through high school kids. So
that's amazing.
It was a pretty amazing deal. I've been a part of that. Will be a part of that. I actually will be there on sort day, and I sorting through the mounds and mounds and mounds of shoes, getting them in the right sizes and places, and it's pretty fun.
Yeah, I bet. I mean, I remember you talking about this last year, and I just think that's a cool thing, man. That's so cool, and it's just something that a lot of people don't think about. I mean,
Right.
Just it's something that a lot of people just take for granted. Like, oh, I just got new shoes for school, but not everybody's there, and
Nope.
and that's
Not everybody could without them.
Man, it's just such a nice thing that, like I said, it's just something that a lot of people take for granted, and it's huge. It's huge for kids to start school feeling fresh, and that's, man, such a good thing. I'm glad that y'all are a part of it, and you get to help out your charity to help do that, man. Such a cool thing. I really like that a whole lot.
No, I I love it. I love that we kind of stick with them right now, kind of helping them through grow through the years, and as we continue to regrow Spokane Beard and Mustache, we're growing with a good charity that we're helping out as well, and it's a match made in heaven. I think so. I enjoy it.
Well, there's huge things on the horizon for Spokane Beard and Mustache. So you
Definitely. Definitely. So growth is necessary. All the members we can get to do Worlds here in a few years. That would be.
Yeah, I don't know if everybody knows this, but Worlds is coming to Spokane in 2029.
Yeah.
So
we will be hosting the World Beard and Mustache. So we have a lot of work to do, and we're doing it one comp at a time, and that's right, where we're at. And speaking of raising money for Mission Community, we got the raffles to do that with. I'm going to be donating 20% of everything that I sell. We got we'll be doing kind of the same thing with the games that we always kind of do. It's not going to be a casino, but you can pay raffle tickets to make raffle tickets. Maybe you'll have to buy more raffle tickets. We'll see, if you don't make it the ball in the hole or the different games that we have. We also have a good buddy, a friend of the club, supporter, been coming to the comp named Joseph, and he reached out to me. He sent me a picture of his beard, which we do have uploaded here, and Joseph is going to auction. Well, not auction. What we're going to do is, I think we haven't got it down to a science, but I think talking it through, we're going to do raffle tickets for the beard, and you will put them into two different containers. We will either get enough raffle tickets to keep his beard, or we will shave his beard by the end of the night. So
either way, you're raising more money for charity.
We're raising money. I mean, I would love to see what the people's choices are. Shave it or save it. Chances are we'll probably take that thing off no matter what. So you come check it out. But you might be able to save it with enough raffle tickets. You really like Joseph, you want to save his beard, come buy raffle tickets, throw it in to save it. And then we'll throw more in to try to shave it. We'll see what's going on.
And if you want to donate a whole bunch of money, you could shave his beard probably.
Yes, absolutely. We will also be taking donations for the Shave the Beard, and the highest donation will shave his beard.
There you go. Shave that thing off.
So you want to just take that beard off? I think we're doing it down to I think we decided to be kind of somewhat nice about it. I think you're going to have like a number 3 attachment so that you're not going to his face and getting crazy, but you're taking off. I mean, he's going down to face pretty much. You're not going to be digging into to Joseph at the comp like we did with Keith last year.
Poor Keith.
So, yeah.
How's Keith doing?
Keith's doing great. He will be there this coming weekend helping me run the Big Bearded Breakers card shop. So, yeah.
And he still has all of his toes.
He has all of his toes. None of those had to come off.
Wow. That was gnarly. So gnarly. Man, so it sounds like it's going to be an amazing time. You've got a well-oiled machine over there. You're coming back to the same place you've gone to before. Yeah. You've got the same charity you've had before. You've got a great panel of judges. You have a card shop at your beard competition. No one else is doing that, Shawn.
We do. Look for the big tent with and you'll find cards to buy.
There's going to be cards
or browse,
there
or whatever. Coming out.
And if you win your category, or if you place in your category, you can take home a baseball card.
Top 3 are going to have cards. I mean, granted, these just aren't in caps. They all look like graded cards. That's what they're going to look like. This is what they'll be. These are just a couple. I didn't get them all encapsulated. Got them all done. Just haven't got there before the show. Had to show a few.
But they will all be encapsulated.
They will all look as amazing as this swimming team. So,
all right. Well, this is the big thing. Andrew said, so off topic, talking beards, the fantasy football league ? Absolutely.
Yeah, we're doing that.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
we're gonna do it.
Yeah, we'll get
football start.
We'll get that activated here soon, and we'll get our draft going. It's sneaking up on us faster than you think. But
okay, well, we're gonna do the football thing.
Yeah,
and let's see. So I forgot to load a picture. Dadgummit. Breaking news. There was a soft launch on the National Beard and Mustache Championships social media page.
I saw that.
Yeah. So November 14th, I believe, in Anchorage, Alaska. This year, I think everything kind of came together a little late. Obviously, it's July, but November 14th, Nationals is going to be at a Bacon Booze and Beard Festival up there in Anchorage, kind of sort of like we had in Casper a few years ago. Yeah, up there, and Jeremy, Jeremy's helping put all that together. I think DG and Joe Farrell's involved somehow, and obviously Brian Nelson and that whole gang. So yeah, if you're interested in going to the Nationals, they did a soft little announcement. I think they just didn't want to overshadow Great American that's coming up in a couple weeks. But yeah, Nationals, Anchorage, Alaska. Go look it up, and it's coming. It's coming.
It's coming to a city near you.
Yeah,
if you're in Alaska.
If you live in Alaska, it is coming to a city near you. But yeah, that's all. That's all I got. I'm yeah, it's close to Russia. I've got some studying to do. That's my adventure for the evening, and yeah,
I'm making more trophies. I got to put all these in the little containers, and then I'm doing special custom ones for my judges. So
nice. Very cool. Well, thank you everybody for watching. If you're up there in the great Northwest, go check out Beards on the Rocks 8. It has a baseball card shop in it, and that is just
it does. It's going to be so fun. Get your butts to Storm and Norman's. I mean, just going to Storm and Norman's alone is worth it. So
just go. Everybody go to it.
Great this food, weekend. Great service. The whole thing's going to be amazing.
So Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, it's an action-packed weekend. Look at the event page for all the happenings. There's pre-parties and post-parties and card
craft freestyle starts at 4. Get your butts there early.
Get your butts up there, everybody. Thank you for watching Talking Beards, and we will see you next Monday.
Bye-bye.
Come see her at the card shop.
Go see it. Okay, bye.
Bye.
Talking Beards.